I'm no longer arguing that I did anything to sweep the election.
Who remembers Maya? So Maya has been everywhere on TikTok making videos and talking about how, yes, she cannot deny the fact that she was part of the people who campaigned and all that she did. If you don't know Maya, she's actually this lady, I think this Palestinian lady, who was everywhere during the campaign and, during the elections and was telling people not to vote for Kamala. Okay, she said so many things with her cliques of influencers, okay, from her region. A lot of them made a video and was saying, do not vote for Kamala for one thing, especially because of Gaza, okay, and how this current administration was going to stop everything happening in Gaza and all that. So she campaigned for that, okay, and right now she's back and she's saying she's going on a hunger strike. Well, let's go check out those videos. Then I'll come back with the commentary. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. Credit to all creators on this video. So let's go over then we come back with the commentary.
My name is Maya. I am a third-year Palestinian UCLA student, and today marks the first day of my indefinite hunger strike in protest of my university's direct involvement of my people's genocide. Today marks the 68th day of no food or aid going into Gaza. The people of Gaza have reported that they are starving. My university uses our tuition money to invest in Israeli companies going on hunger strike to urge my university to divest from these companies, to stop the constant beratement of UCLA students who protest legally on campus for Palestine, and to urge my university to protect the undocumented students who are here learning from deportation. We, the students of UCLA who support Palestine, will not be silenced or scared into silence by the administration. I will be going on hunger strike until these demands are met. To the people of Gaza, I want you to know that the students have not and will not give up, and we will not stop until Palestine is free.
So Maya wants to go on a hunger strike till her university responds to her plea, okay, or her demands. All of this would have been avoided if Maya hadn't come to social media to make all of those videos that she made. Yeah, she has made so many videos and say she wasn't the reason or her people weren't the reason why Kamala didn't win, but she was part of the reason because she was everywhere on the internet making those videos and telling her people never to vote for Kamala. And right now, she's going on a hunger strike. Man, somebody please tell her, what's her name again, Maya, how long she's going to wait for, because I'm not sure she knows exactly how long she's going to be waiting for. How long is she going to have this her fast for? Because this is no longer a joke anymore. Like, Maya is fasting for Palestine. That's a welcome development already, guys. Or what do you think in the comments? Well, let's take a look at some other videos that she made and the response that she got from her own person, her own people, okay, who are not talking about everything that is happening in Palestine and how food have not entered for a while now. A lot of people are hungry. People are going through hunger, okay? So it's not just about Maya going on hunger strike. She has access to food and decide not to eat. But these people have no access to food, right? So I'm just going to let that video roll. Then we come back with the commentary. Let me know what you think in the comment.
Okay, I'm gonna get fired for making this video, but I'm gonna make it anyway, because I don't have self-control. My full-time job is being an actor. And I was hired. My job was to be annoying. And I did so good, apparently. Be funny, haha, and laugh and enjoy good entertainment anymore. No one needs to die.
Hey, this is Bisan, and it's been 570 days since Israel started its barbaric genocide against the Palestinian people, and almost 70 days since Israel decided to prevent any food or aid or any products from entering Gaza. Our shops are empty, supermarkets are empty. There is no food. There's no food. People already started to die because of hunger. We are losing people with disabilities, elderly and children, on a daily basis now. The weakest people, with this lack of nutrition even on the adults, because we are not eating enough. Even me, I used to eat twice with access to food all the day. Now I eat once. There is no food. People on the streets, my people, are walking without being able to recognize what is around them. They're tired. They're walking like blind people. They're walking while they are not able to see each other's, to figure out what is happening around. Our bodies cannot hold this anymore. We're so tired. Israel is weaponizing the hunger. The ICRC, the WFB, the UNRWA, all the INGOs, you know and you don't know, that are working on Gaza Strip now, have been like warning the entire world of a forced starvation, and that Israel is illegally weaponizing the hunger and using the aids to put more pressure on the Palestinian people to to achieve other political goals, like emptying Gaza Strip, like pushing all Gazans to flee Gaza Strip, where they are still deciding where and figuring out when, while we are dying because of hunger. While the entire world, while we are in 2025 and the entire world is suffering of overconsumption and overproductivity, not the opposite. There is plenty food, everything outside in the normal world, and we're just dying because there is no enough flour, bread. It's basics. And soon we will not have water. Do you know why? Because Israel is also preventing the fuel. There's no fuel. There's no fuel. طيب, we are cooking on fire. We're walking, no more using vehicles. But we're about extracting water and the desalination plants, etc. How? By which energy? There's no fuel. Soon there's no water. There's no food. We're losing people every day. And no one in this entire dirty planet is doing anything. No one. Everyone is talking about Israel's right to defend itself against Yemenis, against Syrians, against Lebanese, against Palestinians in West Bank, in Gaza, everywhere. What is this? Haram, haram, haram. This is haram. My people needs dignity. And dignity means food, sufficient water, and then a ceasefire. Israel is weaponizing hunger, and this happened only in the darkest eras of our humanity, which is the Second World War. And another thing, Israel is not only fighting the empty stomachs of Palestinians. Israel is also fighting other families and besieged people in West Bank too. So it's not only the empty stomachs of Gazans, it's also the empty stomachs of the people in the West Bank. Because today, just today, the last family in Pe0ple refugee camp, after 91 days without food, electricity, or water, fled the camp. Israel has been besieging them, that family, small family, a mother, an elderly, and her daughter. Her daughter was sneaking to find her some food and water for the 92 days. But now they were the last family in Pe0ple refugee camp. Israel is literally in front of you, using only hunger to kill the Palestinians, to annihilate the Palestinian people and the Palestinian cause, and to steal their lands in the West Bank and Gaza, in Gaza Strip, in the last Palestinian lands, on Gaza Strip, Palestine, and no one is doing anything. Hunger. This is Israel's dirtiest weapon. Hunger. Yes, it is bombing our children and mothers and elders on the tents. Yes. It's testing new weapons on us. Yes. It's evacuating large areas and taking over them. Yes. It's blocking and closing areas like Rafah. Yes. It keeps threatening us to flee us from Gaza. Yes. But still, hunger is the dirtiest weapon. Israel knows this and keep doing this. And you know this and keep watching this. My people is dying. And if I had anything to do to prevent this or to change anything, I would do it without making a video, without asking you for anything, because I know that this entire world is helpless and weak. But I can't do anything. I'm besieged. I will face this starvation as my people soon.
I really feel so sad for these Arab guys, right? These guys right now who are coming out to really clown the internet. I feel so sad for them. But the truth is that their own people didn't really think about them when they went to the voting booths to vote, right? They didn't think about them. They didn't think about what their people are going through. All of a sudden, they are now coming on the internet to tell us how they are going for hunger strike. Like, you didn't think about that. I thought you said this was going to be the best, this was the best way for your people to vote in order for them to stop whatever thing that was going through, that you guys are going through. And right now, you all are feeling the heat, like every other person is feeling the heat. And now Maya and her co partners are now trying to gaslight people and tell us how they want to go on a hunger strike, so that the university will stop sponsoring whatsoever in that community. But there was a time, you guys, where everyone on the internet telling people never to vote for Kamala, that she and is the reason why you guys are going through whatever thing you're going through. So how come you are not, calling out this particular administration with everything that you've heard about the Gaza Strip and all that? Why haven't you called them out? Why are you now going on a hunger strike? You shouldn't be going on hunger strike. You should be looking for a way to save your own people. Okay, instead of you going on a hunger strike, because you might not have the strength to come on social media to talk about again if you have to go on a hunger strike for whatsoever days that you choose, or whenever your university responds, because they may never respond to you and they will keep doing whatever thing they're doing. So you might want to reconsider yourself, because right now you need yourself intact for you to face the consequences of your vote. Okay, because yeah, voting do have consequences, elections have consequences. When you guys were making those videos, people were out here telling you that the consequences might be tougher than whatsoever you are currently seeing. But no, you guys said no, that it was going to be better with these people. And now your community are the ones, finding it super difficult right now. They are the ones going through tough time. Imagine not having enough to eat. Imagine someone who eats twice a day not even having food to eat at all. That's really painful. Okay, imagine her coming on social media to cry for everyone. That lady who is a Palestinian coming out to really cry how they're not even able to access food in Palestine anymore. That's to tell you how crazy this whole thing has become over there. But yet there was people who would have changed everything, every narrative. Okay, but instead they decided to vote the way they did, right? Voting for someone who had just concept of plans without voting for someone who has actual plans. And now every one of you is just finding out that it was a huge mistake in the first place. You didn't think about your community member because you guys are already in the US. See, I just know that these people really do not care about you. What they care about is what they are getting. Okay, and that's why she made that video saying how she's annoying and this, that, and she was paid to just annoy people. Like, what kind of video is that? What are you actually trying to benefit from at the end of the day, right? But whatever thing you are saying, I guess that you find yourself at the end of the day and find a way to help people in your community, right? Help people in your community. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let's have that conversation in the comment. What do you think about this Maya lady and everything that is going on in the community, and how people are not able to access food and all that? Share your thoughts with me in the comment section. Okay, I would really love to read from you. I feel so sad for these guys, but it is what it is. Share your thoughts in the comment. Let's have that conversation. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button to be part of the family. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. I look forward to seeing you all on my next video. If you have not subscribed, subscribe right now. See you guys. Bye.